Hey, this is Timmara signing on with some more of The Council. Okay, last time we did some stuff. We talked to George Washington. Yes, the George Washington. Learned he's in the same society we're in. We met a couple more people and learned some more things. And yeah, basically where things left up, George is now upset with us because he couldn't snoop around Little Miss Adams' room because we decided to step in when she was being harassed by one Jacques Peru. So we stepped in, helped her out, but she's missing now. Probably back to her room, and George is upset that he couldn't snoop longer. So, yeah, we're gonna head back to our room and...
I'm exhausted. I better go to bed. I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
Foreboding. Foreboding. Episode 1, Part 2, Night Stroll. I found Lady Adams in a small saloon. I didn't let Peru get the better of me. I found Lady Adams' talisman. I showed Peggy his letter. Sealed. Did not detain Lady Adams. Couldn't have found something out about my mother's past if I'd waited. Could have listened to what Mr. Washington wanted to say about my mother. I could have found out more about the men in my vision. I could have found alternate paths that I could have taken, but I didn't. Oh well. Get some skill points, level 3. Okay, so we want to put stuff into. We could put into that, so now we got conviction leveled up. We got 3 points, so we could get a skill, or we could... Subterfuge might be useful, or science. Iteration. So we need more skill points in order to get one of these. So diversion, because we got 2 skills in diplomacy. So maybe we should go for another occult skill. Pick locks. Let's go subterfuge. Being able to pick locks would probably be very useful, considering we found a lot of stuff, or steal items, considering. Validate. Cool. Ugh. Too bright. Vampire. Blech. Okay, so things are coming along.
Alright. In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
Okay. Get dressed, take a look. And we can choose what book we want to use. Let's stay with conviction because... yeah, we swapped out... Oh! Oh, we can equip another manuscript. Oh, okay. Well then, what do we want to put it to? We need 1 more page for the encyclopedia. Let's go put in science, etiquette, or psychology. Might as well put it to psychology. It's a skill I already know. Let us begin.
Writing material. From what
Right,
I see,
we were
no
caught
ink's
off
ever been
guard.
used on this quill. The smell reminds me of something. It smells like lemon. That's odd.
Oh, invisible writing. Hold on. What kind of... no, yeah, one of these items. Yep. Use that so we get rid of that mark on us. Because we got a gun pointed at us, so we got a negative effect. Let's use that, because we've maxed out our jelly count.
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases. The inspiration of St. Matthew, or Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him by voices.
Dear Monsieur de Richet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so lemon. So she must have wrote an invisible message somewhere.
Writing material.
Choice already made. So lemon, the old
Incredulity of
invisible
Saint
writing
Thomas.
trick.
Why is Caravaggio represented St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on but doesn't touch. Nothing. The
just woke up.
torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
Anything out here?
Hey, a Russian ruble. I wonder what it'd be worth today.
I don't know what the
This
coins
room
do
looks
yet.
unoccupied.
Another coin. Move away. It is scary. Carlamite water. Gives you the focus state. Your next skill will cost no effort. You can carry more than 5. Okay. Nope, not that one. There we go. Might as well max out our effort points.
Here's something will undermine my botanist's appreciation for the local climate.
Examine the bush.
Someone's picked some lemons.
I'd be surprised if my mother didn't help herself to a few. She was always going on about the surprising properties of lemons.
Like the invisible writing bit. So yeah, that's where she got the lemons then, so that explains that. She probably stabbed it with a quill so she could write with it, write with it ink-wise. Okay. So she's got invisible...
Look, markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked.
Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round.
A Voyage Around the World. The travel log of the explorer Louis-Antoine de Bougainville.
One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence.
And I don't believe in coincidences.
It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother?
Maybe that's what she wrote in using the lemon.
Found it. A faint sign of the order, barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room. Come on, Louis, think. Think.
Think, damn it.
Let's recap. My mother was in this room.
I'm not
I
done
found a
looking.
rare edition of her favorite book. She must have left something behind. She must have used the writing materials. The quill has been used, but not with regular ink. What if she used lemon juice instead? An old trick used to hide messages.
Aye.
A message using invisible ink. I bet she used the lemon to leave a message. Now, how do I reveal the message?
Good question, because I know the lemon part, I don't know the other part. Doesn't just heat? Well, let's leave the ash for a second. Because, yeah, I think we gotta heat it up, but if we burn it, we're screwed. So, let's think about this carefully.
Saint Jerome and the Angel. There's a circle around the lock here. Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it.
The key we had? Oh. Is that a chunk of lemon in there?
There's a note. Effects of Sœur de Richet. To be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later. I have no space. Saint Jerome and the Angel. Saturn devouring his son. Again? I saw the same theme in the hall. Saint Jerome and the Angel. Yet again, art with political undertones.
All right. I've retrieved
There we go.
everything.
Was royal.
Golden
can we
elixir.
Oh, okay. That's still useful. That's why.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures, more to look. Markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
Maybe there is. Mess around with the bookshelf a bit more. Or maybe that's just... Maybe something was moved there?
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice, strong coffee, though.
Yeah, let's try taking the ash. Because heating it up, isn't that how it works? Let's grab a handful. Oh, yeah, we can just... Sure.
Damn, I'm making a serious mess here.
Yep.
It's no good. Might have worked if the writing had left marks in the paper, but no. There's only traces of lemon.
Oh,
Luckily, I've only put ash on part of the message.
shoot. Well, that was dumb of me. Yeah, I go, oh, imprint. No, wait a second, you goddamn idiot. Ah, crap. Okay. Well, we can't leave, so there must be something I'm missing.
Nothing here.
God, what was I
Wouldn't
thinking?
mind a nice, strong coffee, though. Saint Francis of Assisi in ecstasy. Before superior voices. It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes. If a message is written on lemon juice, the flame will reveal it.
Yeah, I probably could have just taken that without using. Yep, could have done that. Crap, and I smudged half the message.
Aha! It's working! The heat reveals the message.
God, it was...
Let's see what my mother wrote. Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, could be anywhere. Damn! The message continues, but thanks to me, the rest of the text is unreadable.
Idiot.
Great. I hope it wasn't a unique edition or Mother's gonna kill me. Now I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Sir, dinner is served in the red salon.
Typical.
I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Ugh. Okay, well, I messed up. Member of the Order. You gain 1 skill in occultism. Cool. I screwed up. I wonder, like, you know, that would have helped me if I would have gotten a better trait if I had done it right. Dumb.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little...
Intoxicate. Whoa. Dialogue timer is no longer visible? Oh, God.
tour through the rooms of the other guests.
Let's not risk it. Okay, so don't abuse items. That's good to know. Okay, let's go. Red Salon. Downstairs.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
I'm just hitting buttons. I'm just hitting
Might be
boutons.
better to take a different stairway. That must be the door to the room of the soldier I saw in my vision. Sir Jacques Perru?
Oh, talking about, Napoleon. Okay, so I messed up. I got over eager. Because I go, imprints. Does that work with lemon juice? Ah, probably. No, heat. Duh. Freaking duh. I'm a great detective, ain't I?
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet. I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault, too.
There's no excuse
I'm sure it
for
wasn't.
that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Home.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
Yeah,
You
give her
didn't
back
happen
her
to lose
talisman.
this, did you?
Where did you find it?
You
Miss
dropped it.
Salon.
It's the only reminder I have of my beloved sister. I thought that swine stole it from me. You're her son. Sarah de Richet's son.
Yes. Why?
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
My mother
Admit
came
she's
here to
gone
do
missing.
business with Lord Mortimer, but she seems to have gone missing. So I'm here to find her.
I know your mother very well.
Everyone seems to. Say that you know. What do you mean?
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No. I remember her stare, cold as ice. Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain. I
Well,
remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh. She's getting more and more agitated.
I'm sorry.
And next you're gonna tell me my mother's also responsible for that scar on your head?
Oh,
My heart
dick
stopped
move.
twice during the operation. I lost my memory for 6 months. You obviously have no idea of the abuse your mother inflicted on me.
Wait. There must be some kind of mistake.
My only mistake was ever meeting your mother.
Don't take
She's
it out on
able to
me.
describe every detail without hesitation or getting flustered. It's becoming difficult not to believe the poor girl.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need to know more about you and my mother.
I'm sorry.
Why did she put you through all of that?
Oh God.
There must be
conversation.
some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
Allow her to confide. Hold on. I need to double check. My strong suit's in psychology, so
Elizabeth.
exhausted. You just encountered an immunity. Effort point. One effort point is locked.
Confiding in me might ease your burden.
Crap.
Let me relieve you of some of your suffering.
Relieve me? Do you even hear yourself? Do you really think that by confiding in my torturer's son, I will be healed as if by magic?
I
That
should
it
have
will
guessed.
bring my smile back, or let me sleep at night? Look, you don't seem like a bad person, and I'm sorry you have to find out your mother's true colors like this. But I'm not going to pity you. Everybody has their cross to bear. I know your little game. You're no different from the rest of them. You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
I don't know what she has. Oh, her dad,
Take your
maybe.
father. I'm sure he tried everything to save you.
Sure, he tried everything to keep me from upsetting his political affairs.
Fair enough. I
Once
messed
I was
up.
declared insane, I was nothing but a burden that got in the way of his career. By leaving me with your mother, he made all the horrors possible. I've got nothing more to say to you. Figure it out yourself.
Yep, I botched that one up pretty badly. Trait unlocked. Naive. Costs one. Questioning costs one more effort point. You did not persuade Elizabeth. Oh no. Oh man. Boy, did I mess up bad. Ah, crap. Okay. Well, it happens. Quick load. Quick load. Right, her dad, political partner. Oh, I just made all the worst decisions there. Oh, now she knows mom is missing. She's probably gonna blab. Oh, this just went so poorly.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
What do you even know about the manor? What's on the second
Yes,
floor?
what can I find on the second floor?
That floor is strictly reserved for Lord Mortimer, sir. In the west wing on the second floor are his private chambers. In the east wing are the rooms reserved for Lord Mortimer's personal guests. At the moment, these rooms are reserved for Sir Holmes, sir. But only authorized guests may access that area. Does Sir have any more questions?
Yes. Can you briefly describe the ground floor, please?
Very well, sir. On the ground floor, there are mainly living rooms. Sir finds himself at present in the Grand Hall. From the Grand Hall, Sir can access, on one side, the small salon, where the guests like to relax with a good book. From there, Sir can access the conference room, which is closed at present for preparations.
So that was the other
That
door.
is where
that was
Lord
there.
Mortimer likes to gather all of his guests for talks. From the other side of the Grand Hall, Sir may access the dining room. That is where Sir's meals will be served. From the dining room, Sir may benefit from an exceptional view overlooking the island. It is also the best way to access the portrait gallery, where a large part
maybe
of
that's-
Lord Mortimer's works are exhibited. And in the gallery, Sir will also find access to the garden. But Sir may be reassured the building is accessible on both sides, so that it surrounds the garden in question.
Okay.
So, Sir should not find cause to worry. No one has ever gotten lost.
Yeah, except for my mother.
Has Sir another question?
We'll take our leave for right now. Okay. So maybe there's where we'll find what we need to know. Just looking around briefly. We probably could dissect some more information, but we should get a move on.
Saturn devouring his son. Good God, how awful. Everything in this painting is disturbing. It's the first time I've seen brushstrokes like this.
Looking around, seeing if I missed anything down here. Boy, this has not been going well. First I screw up a message, and then I make Adams really upset with me and gain a bunch of problems. This is not going well. And I should have taken more items because I'm already pushing my limit. Butterflies.
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia.
Okay, so he was the guy that
Bonaparte,
Holm was talking to
Lieutenant
in our
of the
vision,
French
I think.
Revolutionary Army, and Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Not really, no.
It's the least one can say.
Peru looks totally out of place here.
How was the
He's
crop
counting the 10 sets of cutlery around each plate? The man is completely lost.
As for myself, I did
Thank
not
you
know.
again for the
Vulnerability
wine, Your
etiquette.
Eminence. It is served every day at the king's table. I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself.
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Eminence. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Conversation.
Is the wine to your liking?
Opportunity
Very
missed,
much
political
so,
skill
Sir
and pride.
Gregory. Such complexity, typically French. A sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation.
So basically,
from the
this is
rule.
where a lot of conversation would happen, so I could pick up a lot of subtle details.
Don't worry, I
But
appreciate
the
same
only thing I
great
found out
varieties
is
as
that the
you.
big
I
dumb
remember the
idiot's a
last time we
big dumb
tasted that
idiot.
nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
She doesn't look too good.
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Huh. Discovered
Is everything
vulnerabilities.
all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
My
get to
lord,
know
I
Walner himself.
only know the prestige of your name. Might I have the honor of getting to know you a little better?
Yeah, let's ask him directly.
You are Monsieur
Louis Moras de Richet.
de Richet. De Richet. A name with a nobiliary particle. Are you descended from a noble line?
The presence of a particle does not necessarily mean a person belongs to the nobility, nor does it prevent the observance of the rules of etiquette, Monsieur von Bonner.
Discovered vulnerability, diversion. Okay, so we can be distracted.
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
Make an assumption with logic?
He's certainly well connected and in high places.
Surprising. No one appears to know him.
No one knows me, and yet here I am.
Quite so.
Discovered immunity conviction.
Monsieur de Richet, it would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. I gotta watch my skill points. I'm using them pretty quick. Don't push me.
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother.
What?
You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Oh boy.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
It's not the right time. Let's just say we have an agreement.
Absolutely. 50,000 louis d'or in hard cash.
The offer I'm talking about was for only 20,000
Shoot.
louis d'or, Monsieur de Richet. The truth is, you really have no idea about our agreement.
Well, I
So,
didn't.
You're wasting my time. I need to work with people I can have confidence in, sir.
The exact numbers may have escaped me. I suggest you wait for my mother's return in order to manage such details.
I have one last question I would like to pose to you.
Oh boy.
We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
Oh boy. France needs a leader.
I think what France is lacking today is a truly strong leader ready to govern her. Someone who will restore her luster, who will propel her forward so
Out of
once
breath.
again she becomes a proud nation respected by all. A man capable of both rebuilding the country from the inside and
I
at
hope
the
this
same
is a good
time,
answer for
developing
him, 'cause I
exterior
am
relations.
exhausted
Someone with
now.
a vision, I think. The right person still remains to be found.
You're right, my friend. I hear your words, and I...
Succeeded step. Hold on. Exhausted? Is that a... Oh. Make a dialogue choice 20 times before the end of the dialogue timer. Oh, so I got exceeded. Gain 1 skill point in agility. Okay.
Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you.
Okay, so I managed to turn that
Mortimer
around.
was right to put his trust in you.
Unlock legitimate.
I hope to...
Imperial nobility. I'm sorry, I keep looking at the traits because I'm just curious. Gain 1 skill point in conviction.
with you in the very near future. I would like to thank you for your support by offering you this humble little gift.
Thoughts on the French Revolution?
Reflections on the Revolution in France.
Mr. Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
Confrontation success, thank God. Okay, at least I didn't get
My
two
friends,
people upset with
I
me
would
this
like
time.
to say a few words, please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest,
And I am out of stuff,
I would
so
like to
hopefully...
reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
The Washington did it. He's the killer.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington.
Washington is a very gifted speaker. Leave him for 5 minutes with sworn enemies and he'll convince them to be friends for life.
Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then,
So there was
I
another
trust
thing,
you'll
and it was on the
find
curtain. I
plenty to
wonder
keep
if there
you
are
amused.
fake ones out there, too. Fake observations? I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Episode 3, Winners, Wines, and Cannons. Yeah, I messed up quite a bit. But I dirtied one part. I was unable to persuade Elizabeth Adams to talk to me about my mother. Yeah. I could have searched Elizabeth Adams' room. I could have. I could have searched Napoleon's room. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. It doesn't matter. Come on, level 4. Yeah! Got a lot of XP for screwing up so badly. Alright, we got 4 new skill points. What do we want to cash? Put that into. 1, 2, 1, 2. Trying to think. Maybe we should put some points into vigilance, try and get that upgraded. That might help. Questioning. We use questioning, and that actually puts us at a disadvantage. Yeah, let's upgrade vigilance, and let's put a point. Well, wait. Da. Hold on. Well, we gotta put the points somewhere. Yeah, let's just put it into occultism. Maybe I got a manuscript that I can add to my thing to give me another point in occultism to get that level.
All right, let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
That's... Gotta find that other encyclopedia page. Yeah, let's get the politics one. Collector's coins. Gotta figure out what those actually do.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
Little 3-leaf clover design. If we can unlock it, what do we got?
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Might be abusing royal jellies a little bit, but we're
Dining
gonna
on
need
ham. Well, that's very appetizing. Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Wollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, it's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Ah, I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
I adapt
And you
quickly
are
after
right to
making
do
some
so,
flubs.
son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas,
Nope.
still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
To tell you the truth, not really.
You are right. Be positive.
I'm sure she'll be
Perhaps Sarah is
fine.
in the company of Lord Mortimer, and they will both turn up shortly.
But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
Yeah,
if I
does
said
that
to
phrase
you,
mean anything?
where all eyes size you up,
No,
would it
probably
mean
not
anything
anything to
you?
him because
I don't know if it's the place you're looking for, Louis, but it makes me think of the portrait gallery.
There's a gallery here? Can you tell me where to find it, please?
Of course. Just go through the door at the end. It will lead into the library. Continue all the way through.
hopefully the
and
library
you'll
is
end
where I
up
can
in
find
the
that last
gallery. You'll see
manuscript
it, Louis.
page.
When you get there, you'll know.
Thank you very much, Your Eminence. On that last word, then, I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later, my son.
Cool. Okay, so that's the way I gotta go, but let's take a look around. Is there anything else here? Butterflies.
The Conversion of Ulysses by Gours. Circe changing Ulysses. Discourse on the Method by Descartes.
Discourse
This
on
book
the
changed the
method.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Oh yeah, I gotta remember I got that.
This painting has caused some debate. Who did Dossi paint? Alcina the fairy or Circe the magician?
Just walk off the edge. Ah! Secret ending. Did anyone leave anything behind? Nope. Is anyone outside, I wonder? Because I think the main next thing is to...
The only person sizing me up here is that monumental Zeus. It can't be here.
Yeah. I was just seeing if anyone was around. Oh,
An
coin.
old sesterce from Roman Gaul.
Just seeing if there's anyone around to maybe get another talk into. Oh, right.
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
I think this one... Cool.
All right. I've retrieved everything.
Golden elixir. Okay, so we got some cure-alls. At least a few more for when things get dicey. I think I've already used 3 items. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I saw a blue dot. Sorry, I'm looking around. I'm curious. I want to find stuff. I want to make sure I'm prepared to not mess up things, because I'm not sure. You know, this is episodic, so I don't know if things are locked off by episodes or however that works. I don't know. Like, if we get to episode 2, do we lose the ability to get that manuscript page, or do we find it somewhere else, or is it still available somewhere? I don't know.
Seriously.
Okay. Well, I think now is a good wrap-up point for right now. So next time we will continue, and we will go try and find that Medusa and see if we can't figure out what to do next. And yeah, that's about it. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.